Hello, beautiful people. I haven't done a topic in a very long time, so I feel like I should do one right now. And I didn't know if I wanted to talk about this one or something else. But one of the topics, or the topic that I'm thinking about right now, is about protein. Protein is essential. I don't know any. I really didn't plan this out because I would sort of try to like at least research things and say, give out little snippets of information about protein. All I know is protein makes me smell like shit. And when you look at like people who have TMAO and stuff, like all the type of meats, from beef to pork to shellfish, makes them smell worse as well. I don't know if I have TMAO, but I do know that it definitely does increase my fecal odor. So I'm thinking to myself, what type of protein do you guys eat? Do you guys eat any protein? Do you eat like small snippets of protein? Because I mean, there's other forms of protein. We could think about like nuts, like peanuts and almonds and cashews and stuff like that. But I would think it would still render the same effect. Like you would still give off an odor if you consume a lot of cashews or if you consume a lot of almonds. Another thing about almonds or just nuts like that, I know those things are really expensive. Whenever I look like, sometimes when I go to the grocery store and I look for just like a can of almonds or a can of cashews, like those shits are expensive. Those shits are like $6 or something like that. Well, maybe it's not really that expensive, but when you really consider like how much you're going to consume in that one can, like you're probably going to eat a can of cashews in a day or two. So it's around like $6 to $7, I believe, if you go to just the local grocery store, at least within my area. And it's like, it's expensive and it's not really gonna fill you up like eating like a steak or eating like a chicken breast. But my thing is, what do you guys eat for protein? I think I read something, when I did a vlog, I think I read a comment that said they eat chickpeas. But going back to like just other sources of protein besides just meat, chickpeas or lentils or these types of beans, they probably also make you smell bad as well. But I don't know. Previously, I tried to just eat like egg whites because I heard that with eggs, the yolk has the highest amount of choline. So just eating egg whites alone will still have protein. So I started eating egg whites. But now I'm being alerted that egg white still has sulfur, therefore it still can make you have like a fecal odor. So it's like, what the fuck can you really eat where you're going to get protein? Because right now I'm trying to completely, not ignore, but omit protein. But I know that's a bad thing in long term, just omitting protein, because protein is very essential. So what are the protein that you eat? Or what's the portion size? Because maybe you guys eat protein. Maybe you guys do eat beef, because I know beef is supposed to be so bad, but you eat like a small sliver of it. You eat like a 4-ounce amount of protein of beef, or 3 ounce or 1 ounce. I don't know. Maybe that is the best way. Maybe we still can't eat protein, but we have to eat like really small portions every day. Because if we eat like a regular size, I don't know, steak or a regular size pork chop, that's gonna make us smell really offensive. But we have like a 1 ounce sliver of pork chop, maybe it's not gonna be as bad. I know chicken breast is a common thing that a lot of people eat too, and I think that makes me smell bad as well. But maybe portion size is the key. Maybe it's not really about completely removing protein from our diet, but we have to have just a small increment, just a small size of protein, so it's not going to make us flare up or give us an extreme odor once we digest it or once we consume it. I also wanted to talk about like what type of foods, common foods or safe foods that you eat, but I think that could just be another topic. So yeah, this topic is pretty much, what type of protein do you eat and what is the size? Does the portion matter when you eat this type of protein? Do people consume nuts for protein? Do people consume beans or lentils for protein? Do people just use like protein shakes? What type of protein shake do you use? Do you use whey protein? Do you use like there's like some type of form of brown rice protein shake. Like, what type of protein do you consume? I'm very curious, and I'm pretty sure other people are interested, and maybe that will, this video will help them out, because these topic videos are supposed to incite you to comment or share ideas or share information, so anybody can look on this thing and then maybe grab this information and apply it to their lives. In any case, I didn't want to make it too long. I salute you for watching. The end.